Welcome to Ionic Concept. This is for Walmart's Get on the Shelf contest. We have invented the world's first electronic mask. Ionic Concept is located in San Jose, California. We are specialized in air cleaning technology. We have patents for all our products. Right now, representing the mask and personal air purifier sets. It includes the mask module, the control units, the charger, and batteries. Our electronic mask can convert very dusty environment to very clean air for the user. Paper mask has no standard. All the certification tests are done on the filter paper only. When in operation, air leaks are common along the edges. Some have high-tension elastic straps to pull the mask against the face of the user and make it very uncomfortable. However, air still leaks through the edges. When moisture from exhalation condensates on the filter paper and block off all the holes, it becomes suffocating. The best solution is our invention, the electronic filtration mask that utilizes ionization technology. It provides clean room standard air quality, removes pollens, dust, bacteria, and odor from air. No breathing resistance, no disposable components, very low cost and easy to maintain. There are two options in wearing our electronic mask. When the mask and control unit are set up together, it weighs 6.5 ounces. When the mask and control unit are separate, the mask weighs 2.5 ounces. The electronic filtration mask has two air filtration functions. It has an ionization air filtration system and an electrostatic air filtration system. The electrostatic collector module collects all the dust and particles and can be easily removed for cleaning. Inside the ionization chamber, there are over 20 billion of ions generated per second. These ions will bombard any particle coming into the chamber during the user's inhalation. Once get charged, these particles will tend to attach to other particles in the air and eventually drops to the floor due to the increase in weight. For those still remaining airborne charged particles, they will travel along the airstream and enter the electrostatic filtration chamber. Inside this chamber, the charged particles will be attracted by the positively charged collector module's metal surfaces and adhere to it. As results, the air passing through this collector module is purified and enters into the mask chamber ready for the user. Since there is no physical blockage to the airstream, the airflow resistance is actually zero, with extremely clean air output. This is the air quality test we performed in outdoor setting with laser particle counter. The airflow rate through the mask simulates the flow rate of human breath consumption. The data shown is after 1 minute test with particle counts of 598 at 0.5 micron size. Outdoor ambient environment will have over 3 million particle counts per 1 cubic foot of air of 0.5 micron size. US Cleanroom Standard Class 10,000 has less than 10,000 particle counts of 0.5 micron size within 1 cubic foot of air. As a result, our electronic mask passes the Cleanroom Standard of Class 10,000. This is the airborne particles comparison chart. Our electronic mask is capable of achieving US Class 10,000 cleanroom standard. Anything to the left of the pink line of 0.5 micron is within the range of our mask to filter off from ambient air, and that includes most of the airborne substances. In 2001, a letter carrying a bioweapon-grade bacteria, anthrax, was sent to the US Senate and stirred up countrywide panic. 2 postal workers were killed. The only type of mask can help to protect workers is HEPA filter mask with 0.3 micron size that requires compressed air supplied to it. However, N-Flex has body diameter of 0.5 micron and length from 4 to 14 micron. Electronic filtration masks can filter off 99.99% particles of 3 micron and above. N-Flex is already within the range of the capability to protect the user. This is a good example that our electronic mask can help capturing airborne bacteria and protect the user. Masks will filter substances larger than 3 micron in any parameter of its body. In this case, the body length is larger than 3 micron and will be captured by the mask. Pollen have body size of 10 microns and above. It is larger than our mask filter capability and will be all captured by the mask. The mask is a must-have device for pollen allergy sufferer. Let me share my experience with you. I used to have very bad allergy issue. I had to take 1 to 2 pills daily. Since I have my air cleaners in my home, office, and cars, I hardly take any allergy pills nowadays. On allergy season night, if I noticed that I have itchy ears, I place the electronic mask on my pillow. It acts as an ionic air cleaner and will clean the air around me. Sometimes I start with placing the mask over my face, and my itchy ears problem will be gone within 5 minutes. I can even sleep with the mask on my face. It is a wonderful and comfortable feeling. Just breathe normally and there is no resistance at all. These represent the different types of common masks available. All these are mechanical, disposable, or with disposable filter. The only one type can pass cleanroom standard test is the HEPA filter type on the right hand side with pressurized air. This is the actual physical size comparison in operation. Both masks can achieve cleanroom standard class 10,000. The HEPA filter mask requires compressed air supply. Humans cannot breathe through heavy HEPA filter paper. Last year, the dust storm in Phoenix caused the airport to shut down for a few days. Looking at this picture, you can imagine what air quality the residents is inhaling. The density of dust is over 800 mg per cubic meter. Dust storm is common in U.S. southern states like Arizona, Mexico, Nevada, Texas. Affects over 20 million of U.S. citizens. China has the same problem, but it called sandstorm, affecting the northern China, covering over 300 million residents. China Traffic Police has an average life expectancy of 43 years old due to bad air. Our electronic mask can help. With the front shield mounted to the front louvers, it will block off any direct air purge through the front louvers. Air will enter and leave the mask from the sides. The operator controls the air exchanges by simply inhaling and exhaling normally. This is our motion mask and dedicated to help against sandstorms and dust storms. Our electronic mask set is priced as $89.99. It includes the mask, the control unit, the charger, and battery, and it is priced to be affordable for every American. This is the cost comparison if business use electronic masks than disposable masks for its operators. Each operator will help to save $250 for the first year and $350 every year after. It's a big cost saving. Our electronic mask is great for protection, but it's also great for control measure. It will stop the spread of germs and bacteria by patiently releasing it to the environment. It may be the most ideal device to control outbreak of future epidemics. It is very easy to operate. The personal air purifier is also the electronic control unit of the mask. Installing and removing is simple. Just slip it onto the bottom latch of the mask and it will be fully connected. The operation should take less than 3 seconds. Cleaning is easy. Just pull the mask collector module out from the mask. Get a small bowl, put some water and soap into it. Agitate for about 10 seconds, rinse it, shake off the water, and wipe dry, and it's ready to go again. There are plenty of surface in the mask module, and it should last more than a day before the next operation cleaning again. There is no electronics in the mask module nor the collector module, and it can be sanitized in this washer if preferred. The personal air purifier has patent-pending directional ionic air control technology that creates a clean air zone to protect you with comfort. This is a smoke chamber experiment for the air purifier. Smoke significantly reduced after air cleaner has been turned on. This is the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening.